The road to Coventry is now 2 weeks in, so let's break down week 2.
One final chance, loss off the draw, shot towards goal, and there it is! Takes it up through the middle, goes wide, backhand, yes, he's done it! Shooter fakes, head fake, and then shot, and it's gone over the blocker and in. Cole Shooter, Bissonette circling, yes!
That one did!
Welcome back to BritBoy Hockey. Before we get into it, make sure to slapshot that like and subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single episode in this series. And also make sure to go watch my week 1 review, which is attached in this playlist, and stick around until the end for my updated week 2 Final 4 predictions. Right, with that said, let's get into it. Let's start with the results from week 2. The Sheffield Steeldogs and Swindon Wildcats split their series. Sheffield taking a 5-4 shootout win before Swindon responded with a 3-2 victory of their own. The Raiders and Phantoms also split. Peterborough edged it 6-5, but Romford hit back with a 5-3 win. In Yorkshire, Leeds picked up a tight 1-0 win, but Hull answered back with a 4-3 overtime victory. And the MK Lightning and Telford Tigers shared the points, MK winning 6-3 before Telford took the second game 4-2. Now let's take a look at the groups after all of that. In Group A, Swindon lead the way on 7 points and they've officially qualified for Coventry. Sheffield sit just behind on 6, with Romford on 3 and Peterborough on 2. Peterborough can no longer mathematically make it to Coventry. And over in Group B, Leeds are on 6 points, but it's incredibly tight behind them. MK, Telford and Hull are all tied on 4 points, so it's going to come down to this final weekend for the decider in Group B. Looking ahead to this weekend's fixtures, Sheffield take on Romford in a huge Group A clash. Hull face Telford in what could be a decisive game in Group B. The already qualified Wildcats go up against the Phantoms, and the Lightning take on the Knights. So really all of the games this weekend are decided for Coventry. The Wildcats game, of course, they've already qualified and the Phantoms can no longer qualify, but both of those teams, the Wildcats will be trying to make their way to ensure that they top their group and finish top of their group. Now let's get into the stats. Logan van der Maraka for Swindon and Yanni Lackinen for Peterborough are tied at the top with 8 points. Ewan Hill for the Raiders leads the way with 5 goals. Yanni Lackinen also tops the assist charts with 7. And between the pipes, Sam Gospel for the Knights leads with a 92.59 save percentage and a 2.44 goals against average. And now, my final 4 predictions after week 2. First up, Swindon. I can't really not pick them because they've already qualified, but I did have them qualifying in week 1 before it was confirmed. Second, I've got Sheffield. They're consistent, they're hard to beat, and they're right where they need to be as of this weekend. Third, I've got Leeds, top of Group B, and continuing to get the results when it matters. And finally, I've got Telford. It's tight, but I think they'll edge it and make Coventry. So, after week 2, Swindon and Leeds sit top of their respective groups, with Swindon already booking their place at Coventry. And just to confirm, my final 4 is Swindon, Sheffield, Leeds and Telford as of week 2. And just before I finish, I want to quickly mention a player. Now, I know I haven't done a player to watch in this series, but I want you to all remember the name Bailey Yates. Number 46 of the Sheffield Steeldogs, 18 years old, from Scotland, with experience across the UK and North America, including the BCHL and the NCDC. He might have had a quiet regular season, but he's already picking up points in the playoffs, and he was named Steeldogs Player of the Month for April. I was actually speaking to someone about him on the weekend, and I said to them, keep an eye on him, and then what happened? He went and scored against Swindon.
Back into Morgan, he goes off the boards, back into Bjorkley Norsham, he plays it wide, back into Viegas, in his stick, into Morgan, back into Bjorkley Norsham, nice dish across the middle, back into Yates, tees it up, goal on the way through from Yates. Fast hands, fast stick, great quick shot. It's the push here, it's the turnover, you chase the play, but it comes right now. As soon as he gains the blue line, he's got the screen set up. It's the fast hands, catches Mar by surprise. You get the play right now. If you watch Yates, watch how fast, on the stick, off the stick, and it goes short side.
So trust me, keep your eyes on Mr. Bailey Yates. This kid is the real deal, and no one is talking about him right now. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to slapshot that like and subscribe button and turn on notifications. Again, this is a double turn on notifications so you don't miss another episode in this series. I wonder what Ryan Reynolds thinks of week 2 of the playoffs. He didn't leave a comment down below last week. Maybe we can get him to leave one down below this week. But as he'd say, don't have a good day. Have a great day. It's been BritBoy Hockey. It's been week 2 of the playoffs. I'll see you next week when we have the 3 other teams locked in for Coventry. But until then, goodbye.
Final chance, loss off the draw, shot towards goal, and there it is! Takes it up through the middle, goes wide, backhand, yes, he's done it! Shooter fakes, head fake, and then shot, and it's gone over the blocker and in! Cole Shooter, Bissonette circling, yes!
That one did!